I don't give a shit what they say. It's a fucking great map.
Hello everyone, Eden Wirefly here. Today I'm going to be doing the first of 5 matches that I played a little over 2 months ago.
But I'm back.
These are all Dodgeball, which I'm not really used to. In fact, you're looking at the first 5 matches of Dodgeball I've ever played.
Did you do that, Johnny? You son of a...
But it's a pretty simple concept. I mean, it's Dodgeball, but most of these are gonna be definitely not your standard maps. And because this was my first time, I'm very accident prone, so you'll see me die a lot. By no means am I pro at this.
You failed!
But yet, somehow I'm at the top of the leaderboard, so... Alright, let's get this thing rolling. Now, the way a standard Dodgeball match works, it's 2 teams, all of them are pyro, and basically you have a rocket or a nuke. The nuke, if you get hit by it, it has a wider area of, I guess, AoE. A bigger damage radius. But the object is just to keep the nuke in the air and don't get hit by it. You blow it back and forth by using compression blasts.
Yeah, Tack, but I still love it.
And in this server, in particular, they've...
I don't give a shit what they say. It's a fucking great map.
They've modded it so you can use compression even if you have the back burner.
Ah, nice. Good idea, Tack.
Not that it worked in that moment, but... But for this server in particular, it doesn't matter what flamethrower you have as your default loadout. Well, not as your default, but your current. And also one of the things you'll see, as Johnny Rocket's doing right now, you can, if he does it, I know he does it sooner or later, rather than deflect the rocket, you can also detonate it. This works for both the nuke and the rocket.
Victory!
Nice! Nice, Waffles. Good work, Waffles.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin.
There we go. As you just saw, they just blew it up with flares.
Damn it, that should have had him.
But you can also aim it, well, sort of aim it. You can send it off in certain directions if you decide to whip your flamethrower around. Oh yeah, pro tip, don't try and detonate it when it's, you know, inches away from you. But as I was saying, if you time it correctly, you can also swing the rocket around by just kind of whipping your flamethrower around. It's hard to explain, but when you see it in action, it makes sense.
No.
Now, I think in this game, as far as I remember, we only play with the nuke. I guess hence nuke toss. But the longer it stays in play without coming into contact with anybody, if my voice seems to kind of hollow, it's because I'm holding a can of Dr. Pepper to my mouth. Wait, what was I talking? Alright, the longer the nuke stays in play, the faster and faster it gets. And with the nuke, like, it still gets manageable, even at super fast speeds. Like, I mean, that thing's whipping around now. But the rocket, on the other hand, as you guys will see in future games, that's a different story. That thing just gets absurd.
Get him, Cat. No!
An unfortunate defeat for TAC.
Five, four, three, two, one. Fight to the death.
And also those flame shafts that you're seeing every now and then, there's some on the edges, and they reoccur in the center, right next to where I am. Whenever you walk into those will replenish your compression blast ammo. And also, if you saw there, I couldn't tell you which player that was, but they used the nuke blast to launch themselves to the other platform, which is ingenious. Yeah, see, there you go.
Oh, fuck them. Up and down is great, Cat. It's like, you know, no one likes to play risers anymore, and it pisses me off, because you can make them, like, go up and down and anywhere you want.
But as you can see what they're doing right now, by just whipping around, they can move it wherever they please.
Victory.
Hey, so, quest, it's been a while since I've been in the trading game. Like, what crates are worth the most? What crates are people looking for? Number what? Number what?
One.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just because the unusual percentage?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
If
Still got a few of them.
any of you actually caught what just happened there, I'm also playing in a mod server that uses that dice thing. It's real popular in a lot of the custom servers. I still don't know how it works. Mainly, I'm just not used to playing in servers that have it, so I just don't use it, and I don't know how to use it.
First blood.
But this is also a dice mod server, and as you'll see in future games, that was nice.
Nice, Johnny. I saw that.
It's like he's played this before. But as you'll see in future games, people will really start using that dice mod. On board with Donkey Punch, and I think he happens to be an admin of the server too.
Oopsies.
You failed. Five, 3, 2, 1. Fight to the death.
And I think it was by this point that I actually started to get the hang of it. By no means was I good. But I'm pretty sure by this point in the match I was like, yeah, okay, I kinda understand what to do. I mean, yeah, I do send it vertical a lot. But I thought I did
You should, Jack.
exceptionally well.
It's a fucking awesome map, buddy.
And as you heard Donkey Punch talking about it right there, talking about the map Inception, it is not a fun map. We played it for maybe 30 seconds. It's basically a wind tunnel tower. Both teams are just suspended in air, floating up and down, and there's 2 rockets. I don't know if there's supposed to be 2 rockets, or that was just a weird glitch, but...
What's up, Kung Fu? How you doing, man?
But yeah, that nuke is just flying. I note how they're both redirecting it by just whipping to the left. It gives it that nice arc.
You failed.
But yeah, that was the end of that match. I hope you guys enjoyed it. The next one, as you guys can see, is going to be on ping pong. And that is going to go up on my other channel at YouTube/TagJOfficial. Until next time, adios.